Hello guys, HookSetAngling, Season 1, Episode 22, Gulp Worm with Bullet Weight. And I'm sure you guys have used this before. It's a pretty common lure. It's a jig, and you use a bullet weight above your hook and jig it up and down and twitch it. So you'll jig, let it fall, twitch, twitch, twitch. And 90% of the time, they'll hit it on the downfall or when it's sitting there. And when you pull it back up, you'll see your line moving, and when you pull it back up, you'll have a fish on. You kind of have to let them take it for like 2 to 3 seconds. And a helpful tip for fishing in the weeds, you can maybe clear a path out, just a little path with something, or when you bring the fish in, try to bring them in the same spot every time, and eventually it'll clear a path so they're not so much in your way. And there's one I caught. And here's a picture of the worm. It's purple and red are my favorite colors to use, but red's hard to find. You can see the bullet weight there. And the hook's only like 1/4 the body, so you gotta let them take it a little. I missed a lot of fish yesterday. And here's how to put it on the hook. It's not that complicated. You'll figure it out pretty quickly. So you take your hook and your worm, put the hook through the top about 1/4 of an inch, not even. Slide the worm up all the way to the top of the hook so it's weedless. Rotate it so the hook's facing it. Bend the worm a little up. Stick the hook through and pull the worm down so it's the worm straight. They say it works better if it's perfectly straight. You'll get the hang of it. Don't get frustrated. Took me a while. Don't forget to put the bullet weight on, too, before you tie it on. Here's a little demonstration of how we use it. You could see the worm twitching. It kind of looks like gets the real worm action with a little wave in the body. And the bullet weight hits the ground before the worm does, so the worm slowly floats to the bottom. And that's kind of what gives it the cool action. You can use different size weights to make it sink faster, heavier weights sink faster. I have a little weight on to sink nice and slowly. You could use bigger hooks, but make sure the hook is you put it in right so it's weedless. That's another great thing. These are weedless. And we have great news. We have a website now to sell our fishing lures. Just check it out at www.hooksetangling.com.